Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to say it, but for some reason, we are back. That's right. We had our little halftime break. We have dreamed of better football, and now, once again, we are going to push through, finish this game out strong, and hopefully get something better than we did in the first half of this dreadful sort of game between the Bears and the Commanders. Commanders will get the ball first, so hopefully for my fantasy team that means Debo Curtis Samuel, excuse me, had him confused with the college coach. That's where this night's gone. Hopefully he'll do something. But for now, the Commanders take the ball out of the end zone on the kickoff, go to the 25-yard line, and that's where Carson Wentz will start off the second half. If you missed the first half of the game, the good news is you didn't miss anything. This to me is Justin Fields did not receive any treatment during halftime. What in the hell is going on with the Chicago Bears? I couldn't believe at the end of the first half they didn't even attend to him. And see, this is why I can't keep two thoughts in my head at once. I can't believe they didn't even treat him at the end of the first half when he was on the ground in the turf getting no treatment. And then in the locker room at halftime, they still do nothing to assist him. Well, rant aside, handoff to Robinson. Great story, by the way, him being able to start. First game back. Well, not the first game back. First start after getting shot in the leg. Good for him. Gets about 3 or 4. It's been tough sledding. 8 rushes, 23 yards. It's just been a tough game for offense in general. Not a whole lot going on really at all. You almost feel like you need Washington to score a touchdown to kind of open this game up because thus far, really, there's been nothing either side. Handoff again to Robinson. Left side, he has some room, and Roquan Smith just shuts it down pretty quickly. Robinson is going to get the first down, though. So good start coming out of the locker room for the Commanders there to get the first down. Good blocking there, two times off the left side. You wonder if Ron Rivera and the offense saw something there. Go too straight off the left side like that. Suggest something. First and 10, 13, 40. Ball's at the 36-yard line now. Carson Wentz looking. Takes the snap. End around to McLaurin. He's got some space, and it's shut down. McLaurin, gain of 6. Another good first down play for the Commanders. Second down coming up. I like the play design for Washington thus far. Little trickeration, some trick plays. 85. Good lead out there. Just a good play by the Bears. And actually that ball pops out. So almost a big turnover for the Bears. Second down and 4 coming up. Wentz is in the single back again. There's Samuel in motion. Handoff up the middle. Looks like that's Gibson. Gain of 1 or 2. It is Gibson. Gain of 1 or 2. Brings up a third down and 2 for the Commanders. 12:30 on the clock now. Big third down conversion here, to tell you the truth. This is a big drive for the Commanders in general. If they could go and get something going here, could really put the Bears in a difficult position, especially if Fields is feeling the impact from those hits towards the end of the first half. Wentz is in the gun. He's back to pass. He holds on to it. He's looking. He's rolling. He's under pressure, and Wentz is sacked. So they tried to roll him out there, and just true to form, nothing doing. Let's see here. We'll get this good camera angle, kind of see what Wentz is looking at. They do the play action here. And yeah, Samuel's double covered. McLaurin's covered. Robinson actually came into the play just a little bit too late there. Bit of hand fighting between McLaurin and Wilder, no call. 4th and 2, punting units back out, and the slogfest continues. Good punt for the Commanders, takes a big bounce. Bears get the ball at the 6. Don't like their chances to do anything. It's 11-13 in the game. It's still 3-0 Commanders. My goodness. What a dreadful sort of game thus far. Absolutely dreadful, dreadful game thus far. Gotta wonder if you gotta wonder where Fields' injury status is. Gotta wonder if he's really hurt and how that's gonna affect him moving forward. Tell you the truth. Hope everyone could hear me okay. I changed to the microphone, hoping to get a little bit more clarity on the old live stream there. Like I said, testing out new software. If you're checking out the stream, appreciate it. Thank you for doing so. But just sort of giving it the old once over, seeing what the software's got, what I could do with it, and promising sort of situation there. Tell you the truth, so excited about it. Yeah, other than that, this game, not really much to say about it. It's brutal. Definitely some much better games coming on this week. Obviously, as a Bills fan, looking forward to Bills Chiefs. Game of the week could be the game of the season thus far, to tell you the truth. There are other good ones. Cowboys Eagles Sunday Night Football, great game. You have trying to think of some of the other ones. Cardinals Seahawks could be a really interesting division matchup. Two teams, 2-3, definitely needing a win, especially the Cardinals after that tough loss to the Eagles. Definitely needing a win. Chargers Broncos Monday night, although I don't know why the hell the Broncos are on prime time again. That could be an interesting sort of division type game. Could be an interesting sort of game. Ravens Giants as well. Two teams, winning record. Interesting sort of game. Giants coming back off of the London game. Ravens looking like, trying to establish themselves as the team to beat in the AFC North. So definitely some good games coming up. This was projected to be a clunker. It has not disappointed. It's been a total clunker. So if you were rooting for the under, congratulations. Dinner's on you, because this game's had no scoring whatsoever. Fields is in the gun on his own 6-yard line. Handoff to Montgomery, and he gets nothing. This Washington defense has been good against the run thus far. Basically forcing Fields to throw it to beat him. Good game by Jack Del Rio tonight. You just wonder what the Bears' adjustments are going to be. Washington tried to mix it up, do a little end around, little reverse, get some things going. They just don't pass the ball enough. 71 passing yards, 133 rushing yards, but a little misleading. That was a big run by Herbert. Back to passes Fields. He looks. He's under pressure. He's hit as he throws. It's incomplete. And Fields is just getting doused again. This kid's taking a pounding. This kid's being thrown to the wolves tonight. You see there, Sweat and Allen rushing. The left tackle just gets bull rushed into the quarterback. God, Fields is taking a beating tonight. Fields is in the gun now. It's 3rd and 8. Washington, big stop if they could get off the field. Back to passes Fields. He throws an underneath screen. Ooh, nice move there by Jones for the first down. Big first down for the Bears, as they definitely needed to get out of their own end zone, and they're able to do it. 3rd and 8, little dump off screen, and it works. First down, Bears. Just enough of a block by the tight end to spring him. So it's 1st and 10 again for the Bears. Hand off, left side. Montgomery gets about 3 or 4. .943 left in the game. The score has not changed. It's still 3-0. Still waiting, hopefully, for a touchdown in this game. So, for those of you keeping score at home, it has now been, I guess you could say 7, because game went into overtime. 7 quarters of Thursday Night Football, no touchdowns. Fields back to pass, he looks, he throws, and it's caught by Darnell Mooney. Gain of about 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Bears. You just wonder in this passing game, are they going to be able to find some way to stretch the field? You see there, Mooney, close. So far, no challenge flag. 3rd and 3 in the gun. Handoff pitch outside to Montgomery. He breaks a few tackles. And Montgomery gets a 1st down up to the 38-yard line. 1st down Bears. So they get 2 first downs. Once again, on the run. Nice pitch play to Montgomery there. And he just breaks a couple tackles, gets through the line, and is able to get the 1st down. Rashard Wildgoose on the tackle. Ex-Buffalo Bill. Always like to shout them out. God, Patrick's getting more attention than Justin Fields did when he was dead on the ground, clutching his chest. Tell you what, you can't doubt the kid's toughness. He's hanging in there. He's hanging tough against. He's taking some big clocks. He's taking some big hits, this kid. And we know he's tough. If you remember that Ohio State game in the playoff against Clemson, you know he's tough. Play action, pitch play, rolls out, throws, caught to Mooney, 1st down, and a lot more. Down to the 35-yard line. Big play for the Bears. Gain of about 20 there. I like that play a lot. You fake the pitch. Excuse me. You fake the pitch. You roll Fields out. Give him a nice, easy throw out there to Mooney, who was wide open. Just a blown coverage there from Washington. Forrest couldn't get there in time. Mooney gets a big play. 1st down Bears. Looks like he stepped out of bounds. Here's another handoff, little end around action. No real good gain there. To Aquemini St. Brown. 2nd and 9 coming up. Tell you what, say what you will, at least the quarter is going quickly. Already 7.5 minutes left. They don't even show the play. It's a good throw. Caught for a touchdown. Terrible job. Oh, God, Justin Fields is down again. But Pettis has the score. 9 plays, 94 yards. The Bears have a touchdown. Hallelujah, sweet baby Jesus. That's right, baby. Oh, no, and there's a flag. Oh, God. Please don't be an offensive penalty. Please give us a touchdown. 12 men on the defense. That's why they move so fast. But we got it, boys and girls. We have a touchdown. Thursday Night Football, the 7-quarter streak is over. Justin Fields to Pettis. 1 foot in, 2 foot in. Oh, God, I hope they call this a touchdown. You saw a little bit of a ball bob there. Let's see Pettis again. I think he's got it. This should be a quick confirm. They're still waiting to confirm. Please give us a touchdown. What a terrible job by the camera crew, too. Finally, a good play. We waited how many long minutes and hours for there to finally be a touchdown in this game. And we finally got one. So, hallelujah. At long last, a touchdown on the board. Extra point pending here for Santos. Ball is spotted. Kick is away. Kick is good. 7-3 Bears, which, let's be honest, the game could end 7-3 because I don't know what Washington's going to do. But we finally have a big play. Fields goes. God, he gets hit again. Pettis makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch. There we have it. Took us 2.5 quarters, but we finally got a touchdown on the board. Thank God. Oh, man. I'll tell you, though, just checking here, seeing if there's any news. Oh, my goodness. I'm looking at some of the updated news. Just found out another lawsuit has been filed against Deshaun Watson. So if you think your night's bad, could be worse. Could be Deshaun Watson. So took a little news break there. But ultimately, I guess if you're Washington, now that the big play has been made, the question is, how they respond, and are they able to make a play of any kind? See here, commercial for the Rings of Power. Could make a whole video on that show, but we'll not do so at this point. Let's just focus on one bad thing at a time. So we are back from our little commercial break there. Saints Cardinals next Thursday night football. Finally, something a little bit more promising. If you've checked out any of the Distinguished Dgens podcasts on the Harvard Discussions channel, you'll know that the Cardinals are not very good at home, even a little. Here's the compulsory where they show the independent neurological consultant because of what happened to Tua Tagovailoa. Justin Fields hasn't shown any signs of concussion symptoms or anything like that. He's just been taking some tough hits to the body there, and this was another one. He hangs in pretty well. You see it there. Single coverage on the outside, a good throw. The left tackle again gets bull rushed right into him, but it's a really good throw from Fields. He takes a little bit of a shot to the head, but great throw by Fields. Got to give him credit. He's had a tough start to the year. They haven't opened it up that much, but that's a great throw. Now here's Washington. Let's see what they could do. On the 25-yard line, throw short, McLaurin, lot of space, gain of 10, first down. So good start to the drive for Washington, and now they're on the move. If you remember, at the end of the first half, Carson Wentz also took a little bit of a hit to his hand. So we'll see how he holds up. First and 10. 6:40 left in the game. Or, left in the third quarter. Samuel in motion. Handoff is to Gibson. Left side. He's got space. First down, lot more. About a 15-yard gain for Gibson there. First down. Good little motion play. They move Samuel and they bring the tight end on the trap play, and he just gets a good kick out block. Easy enough play. Gibson just follows his blockers well. Easy easy sort of gain. And just like that, Washington's to midfield. So get a touchdown. This game opening up a little. Back to pass Wentz. He looks, he throws over the middle. It's caught. Gain of 5 or 6 there. Be second down now. And you see there, they're showing the, if you're watching, they're showing the injury to Carson Wentz's hand. He was able to shake it out, do what he needed to do to get back there. You wonder if this is 4-down territory for Washington. A little early in the game. Could certainly settle for a field goal if need be. Wentz back to pass. He looks. He has plenty of time. He throws it short to Gibson. Gibson's going to get the first down up to about the 34. So Washington quickly getting into field goal range. Best drive they've had maybe all game. First and 10, 4:55 left in the third quarter. Handoff to Gibson again. He runs up the middle, gain of about 3. If you're a Bears fan, now's the time for them to come up with a big play, especially a turnover. Carson Wentz is known for throwing some bad interceptions at the wrong time. Getting in this red zone here. Field's starting to constrict. Now would definitely be the time. But instead, it's a handoff to Gibson. Gibson with another nice run. Another nice run. It's going to be another first down for Washington. Gibson's having a good drive. So even though Robinson was really given the start, Gibson this drive, I think that's his third first down run. Good kick out block by 72 there. See there, 8 yards of carry for him. Samuel's in motion. Wonder what they're doing on this one. There's a play action. Fake the pitch. Throw to Gibson again. Why not? And Gibson, ooh, big stop there by number 6 for the Bears. Kept that manageable. Interesting little play design. And, of course, they go to Gibson. This has been Gibson's drive. He's been taken over. Play worked to perfection. Just a great play. Great play there by Gordon. Probably saves a touchdown. Another handoff left side. This is Robinson this time, and Robinson gets close to a first. Been a lot of good running on that left side for the Commanders this drive. And that's really what they've done since coming out of the locker room is run on that left side. Now, I wonder if you're Washington here, I'm thinking 4-down territory. Am I going to run the ball here? Or am I going to pass it and then try and run 4th down? I mean, I'm going 4 downs here. Samuel's in motion again. He's been all over the place. No, they do hand off to Robinson. Sure enough, another first down. So Washington just playing some smash mouth football. Finding their ground game. This might be the time for play action if it's me. This might be play action time. Oh, they do the little pitch play pass. Samuel breaks a tackle. Good run just to get back to the line, and he actually gained 3 or 4. So a little cheeky pitch pass to Samuel there. basically a run play. I, I'm surprised at that. There wasn't a. I think there needed really to be a fake there. Robinson tried to get the block. He was able to. Good play by Samuel to get back to the line. So it wasn't a disaster for Washington. It's second down now. Oh, here's Wentz. Wentz runs it and nothing. Sort of a questionable play call there. I didn't like that. Yeah, we'll see. Are they going to let it run to the fourth quarter? Looks like they are. No rush for Washington. Well, tell you what, all credit to the teams. This third quarter definitely did us all a favor, and it moved very quickly. So, amen to that. Third quarter in the books. Your score: Bears 7, Washington 3. Headed to the fourth quarter. Yeah, just no new news at this point. So yeah, we've made it through three quarters of the game. Kind of a weird one. Washington's had the ball for really only three drives in that third quarter. If you remember, Washington had the ball for about 4 minutes, punted. Then the Bears scored their touchdown. Washington going in for theirs. And again, you wonder if this is going to be four down territory for the Commanders. I would say not necessarily. I want to see where I am. If I get within the 2 yard line, I may go for it. If I end up getting stopped, maybe the 5 or the 6, I might kick the field goal just because it's not like the Bears' offense has been particularly good outside of that last drive. So there's definitely plenty of time for them to go and, you know, plenty of time for them to get some stops and get the ball back and have a chance to kick a field goal to win the game. And you know what? Especially for these teams, when you're looking at what Chicago has to deal with in their division with the Packers and the Vikings probably going to go 5-1 after this week. And Washington with the teams in their division all at 4-1 or 5-0 for the Eagles, it really becomes a point where this might be your season here, especially Washington. If Washington loses, you're at 5 losses already. You're already staring down the barrel of being out of it by Thanksgiving. Your season might be over by Thanksgiving. Not even. Might be over by mid-November. Tell you, the football season does go fast. It's crazy. You think about it, week 6. It's already 1/3 of the season going to be over after this week. It's crazy. You wait all year, you suffer through some of the other sports, and you finally get back to, and look like Wentz got tripped up a little bit there. That was just a very odd play call to me. I don't really know what Washington's doing on offense. Well, 3rd and goal from the 5. You would think they'd have to throw it, but not necessarily. They have McKissick back there, so he's an option out of the backfield. Wentz back to, and there's a killer penalty. Brutal penalty for the Commanders there. You can't have a false start on your own 5. And now you really put yourself behind the 8 ball. What's crazy too is if you watch the Bills game, if you watch the Chiefs game, these great quarterbacks are just so good in the red zone. They're just money. It seems like whenever they get in the red zone, they're automatic touchdowns. I mean, you watch Mahomes in the red zone. He and Kelsey, it just make it look easy. And then these other teams, we'll see here. Wentz in trouble. He throws. It's batted down, incomplete. Fourth down. And I think you send the field goal kicker out here. In a 7-3 game, I think I'm sending my field goal kicker out. That's what they're going to do. Just tough. You get you get 3rd and 10, and it makes it really difficult. And Wentz, yeah, they were just playing the sticks. Not really a whole lot to be done, even if it was completed. But good play there by Jones, incomplete, and now on for the field goal. Oh, and very close, but he did make it. 28-yarder. Made it by the hair on his chinny chin chin. And hallelujah, we have a scoring fest now. It's 7-6. I think this game might be worse than the game last week. Well, no. I would say the benefit that this game has is this game's going a lot quicker. With the long drives, it's definitely going quicker. So a big drive here for the Bears and Justin Fields in their season. They could really you feel like almost like you did last week, where this is one of those games. If the Bears can find a way to put up another touchdown, you really wonder if Washington's going to be able to score. And I wonder if this is something where, especially with Dan Snyder being in the news for all the wrong reasons again, you wonder if this could be Ron Rivera's last ride. If they lose this game, go to 1-5, you wonder if that might be the end for good old Ron Rivera. This clown, this guy shouldn't even have a team. This guy's a joke. Dan Snyder. Look at him. He looks like he looks like me. He looks like he just rolled out of bed. It's pathetic. Look at him. Little troll. He looks like a little troll, this guy. This guy needs to sell the team badly. I don't want to get too far into it now, but just an embarrassing sort of owner. Fields back to pass. He's looking. He runs. He gets sandwiched. Gain of about a yard. Once again, nobody really open for the Bears. And now you could see, kind of hard to tell with the blue seats. Can't really tell what the attendance is there. I wouldn't blame people if they had left. Just a tough game to really watch, but at least, and there's an injury for the Washington defense, so 94 skips off the field. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of attendance there. Only 14 minutes left in this dumpster fire, so we're hopefully getting close. Herbert runs to the outside, but Washington, good defense again, nothing doing. It's going to be a quick 3rd down. And let me tell you, this could be a really, when you look at the two drives that the Bears defense has been on the field for the last 2 drives, a lot of plays, this is a big sort of 3rd down here. I would not want to go 3 and out if I'm the Bears offense and put my defense back on the field after a long drive. So Fields is in the shotgun. There's another blitz. Guy comes through. Oh, Fields gets out of it. 1st down, Chicago. Justin Fields breaks a tackle, gets a good run. Big 1st down for the Bears. Especially because every first down now, if you think about it, could chew up another minute 30 off the clock. Holcomb came across the edge, just couldn't wrap him up, and then there was Fields. God, these Bears receivers, nobody's open. Nobody's open for the Bears. Tell you, there's some brutal football. There's some brutal teams in the league. These two teams are going nowhere. But see which one could survive for another week. Oh, Herbert breaks some tackles. Nice run by Khalil Herbert. I really like this kid a lot. This kid's running hard. I think he's been your player of the game up to now. This kid's running well. Holcomb again missing a tackle. That's two plays. Another handoff for the Bears. Herbert's not going to get it done this time. But more importantly, clock continues to wind down. Let's keep that clock a moving, folks. Let's get this game over with. Let's get out of here. I would be looking for a quarterback keeper here, tell you the truth. I'd definitely be looking for a quarterback run here. RPO sort of thing. No, Fields back to pass. He's under pressure. He's in trouble. He gets out of one, but not the second one, and down he goes again. Kind of an interesting play call. I'm surprised they dropped him back. 5-step drop. It's the left tackle again. Left tackle again just gets brutalized. This time just dropped like a hot tamale. This left tackle, whether it's 70 or 78, they've both been shit. Sweat didn't even break a sweat that time. So, Bears do a little bit, but it's another punt, and that's why you take the field goal if you're Washington. Just remember, the spread was 1 point. Not saying it's a push coming, but let me tell you, 2 more field goals, 10-9. 1 point push, everybody loses. Not going to say I'm calling it, but you heard it here first. What a game. What a game. But yeah, certainly going to be trying to do more videos in the future. Put out some more content. Like I said, today just sort of BSing, watching the game, giving my thoughts. Don't know if anybody's watching, but if so, appreciate it. It's been a struggle. I'll tell you, these Thursday night games have been brutal past 2 weeks. Brutal games. Think maybe depending on what happens, if games looking ugly, may just end early. Already 10:30. That's another thing too. Makes it tough. Definitely makes it tough. Bad enough these games. If you're on the East Coast, they start 8:15 East Coast, and then you go and these games are on till. This game's going to be on till probably 10:45, 11 o'clock. And if it's crap football like this, I mean, again, if I wasn't testing this software, see how it goes, be in bed already. So that's the situation with that. But yeah, really sort of tough sort of situation there. So. Prime Video, please check out all of the other things besides shit football. And I'll tell you, some of the Thursday night games have been. This game never was going to be entertaining. My first game. Might be my last game if that was me. At least they're acting happy in front of the camera. They're literally primes like, please, dear God, look like you're having fun. Please, dear God, act like this is a good game. Please. At least next week has a little juice. Samuel's in motion again. They tried to run left side again, but the Bears were ready for it, and they just blitzed to that side. So that was smart. That was good play by the defensive coordinator there. They knew exactly what Washington was going to try and do, and they snuffed it out. Tell you what, at this stage in the game, you're Carson Wentz, you're brought over, you're playing for your career, you're playing for your life. Now's really the time to show us something. If he's going to show up and make some plays, now's the time. Absolutely. Wentz completes a short pass to Sims. Quick third down. Gotta wonder if you're Washington, may not have a whole lot of chances left with the football. Big third down here. Big third down here. Wonder if they're going to try some type of screen to Gibson here. 3rd and 6, crowd getting revved up. Maybe you get a blitz. They've liked that quarterback run too, though. They've tried to move Wentz out for a while. Oh, the Bears dropped back in coverage. They tried to throw it short to Gibson, but he stopped. And you got to wonder if Riverboat Rom's going to go for it here. I don't know what I would do. This is a tough call. This is tough because the Bears' offense has been so bad. I'm not sure if I really like this call. I might have punted it away. Maybe I'm going to try and draw him off sides. It looks like maybe that's what they're going to try and do. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that this is the wrong call here. Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's the wrong call. There's still 8 minutes left in the game, and the Bears' offense has done nothing. And no offense, Washington's offense hasn't shown any ability to really do much of anything. So I don't necessarily mind this call. Oh my goodness, a muffed punt. A muffed punt. The ball was there. Washington had a chance to get it. The ball's down. Washington has the football. They're saying they have the football. Washington has the football. Unbelievable. Wow, so the punt pays off as the Bears just completely flub and muff the punt. Unbelievable. Boy, talk about bad football teams finding ways to lose. Jones hits him right in the face. Embarrassing. And then he jumps on it, and the ball's just lying there. And, yeah, the Washington player just ripped it away from Jones. Unbelievable. What a break for the Commanders, and the punt immediately pays off. And this guy, yeah, walk off the field, buddy. Cuts are coming. I mean, that's a killer. That's a season ender right there. That's a Velus Jones Jr. That's a season ender. It's a season-ending fumble. If the Bears' offense can't find a way to score. Now, here's where I'd go play action if I'm Washington. If I'm Washington, time for play action. God, this Bears team is. You have to really wonder how they even won 2 games. How did this team beat the 49ers is the real question. Like, you look at the 49ers now and how good they are. You got to wonder how the Bears even managed to do that. Boy, it's such a vanilla sort. Oh, nice block by Carson Wentz. Was that a blindside block? I guess not. Carson Wentz just decked a guy. Holy shit. Carson Wentz just wrecked a linebacker. Look at this hit. Here it comes. It's coming on the screen. Roquan Smith. Boom. That was nasty. Damn. It's the best play Carson Wentz has had all game. Well, 2nd and goal from the 1. They're probably going to try and run it again, I would think. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, they did. Touchdown, Washington, Brian Robinson. That's the season ender, folks. That's a massive, massive, massive fumble. Congratulations. First to 10 betters. If you had Washington, congratulations. Boy, and see, this is why I don't bet these. You look at it, Chicago's basically in the driver's seat to win. This would be another bad beat for me. This has been like my season betting-wise. Like the Bears, fumble a punt. Oh, God. If they make the 2, the Bears better not score. If this game goes into overtime, I'm going to lose my shit. Oh, Wentz is under pressure. He throws over the end zone. Incomplete. So it's been a bad start for my fantasy team. Curtis Samuel. 2 receptions for 6 yards, folks. That is not going to get it done. It's not what you want. Let me tell you, he had a big drop in the end zone, too, to Samuel for me. But good for Brian Robinson. That's a cool story. Guy gets shot, doesn't know if he's going to play football again, gets a touchdown. Possibly a game winner as well. So, and let me tell you now, 6 point missed 2 for the Bears. You're looking at that 1 spread again. Telling you, 2 close teams. That 1 point spread is definitely in play now. Is definitely in play. Definitely a live spread. 100%. Absolutely live. That spread is absolutely live. So we'll see what happens. But now the Bears offense needs to bounce back. And can Justin Fields put up a big drive? I'll tell you, what a great decision that was to make the punt. I can't believe the guy muffed it. That's shocking. Everything that could go wrong for the Bears goes wrong. But now it's time to, they have the ball. They have plenty of time to deliver a drive. And if they could go and get a 2-point conversion, win by 3, it's still possible. But yeah, brutal. Brutal if you bet the Bears. But like I said, this is why. That's why you couldn't even bet this game. I mean, you can't bet a game like this. I've bet Thursday games the past 2-3 weeks in a row, and I couldn't justify. I couldn't justify putting more money on a Thursday night shit football game, and I'm probably not betting next week either. Saints Cardinals, 2 teams that are just yuck. Saints have been one of the biggest disappointments, I think, for the season for me. I haven't liked really a whole lot of their game. Their defense has been a big disappointment. So we'll see what they're able to do next week. And yeah, as for this game, suddenly, before you know it, you look, 7.5 minutes left, fourth quarter, 12-7 Washington. This anybody's game now. Boy, you had a feeling a big turnover. And these close sort of games, team that makes a mistake like that generally is the one that loses. So we're going to see what the Bears could do. Bit unlucky. Bit unlucky. I think the Bears have probably been the better team. Wow. Last time the Bears did not have a share of all-time wins lead, 1921. So it could end today. Bears have been really bad past decade. Like any other team, you're looking for a quarterback. You're not a very good team. Oh, play action for Fields. He has time. Oh, now he's got some space. Makes a man miss. Wild goose. Good play. Gain of 5. You just wonder, is anybody open? I'd love to see some of these. You know, if you're a big Bears fan, go on in all 22. Definitely in all 22. Look and see what see what's going on, because absolutely 100% they could definitely be missing some. Oh, there's a busted play, and Fields just gets walloped for no reason. Busted play. Someone ran the wrong way. This Bears team, we're watching them collapse in a big moment, and this is a crucial third down here. They really can't afford not to convert here. And this is the opposite. This might be 4-down territory. With as much time their defense has spent on the field, I don't like their chances if Washington gets the ball back here. Back to pass. Fields gets sacked. But there is a flag, and Fields is hurt. Fields is getting wrecked today. And no, he is back up. He is gimpy. You wonder if the trainers are going to come out or. So, lucky sort of call, hands to the face, gives Washington a first, or not Washington, gives the Bears a first down. Fields, meanwhile, takes another shot. This guy is tough. Like I said, you know, you could doubt the kid's ability, toughness, reading a defense. This kid is tough. I mean, he's taken some big hits today. And that one's down by his knee. I'm actually shocked there's no call. Hand off to Montgomery because they couldn't run Fields. Good gain, actually. Ran the right side this time. Fields is sort of gimping it off, shaking it off. God, this guy's tough. I'll tell you what, I got a lot of credit for this kid because he's taking some shots today. That hit was brutal. I'm shocked. I mean, if that's any other quarterback, I'm expecting a flag, to tell you the truth. I mean, he just takes a hit right to his knee and just nothing. Nice pitch to Montgomery, left side again. Another first down. So now the Bears are starting to move. Good blocking there by 70. Good leave blocking by the left tackle there. Get that first down. Handoff again to Montgomery. Nothing doing this time. And it's to the point where Fields is going to have to throw the ball if they're going to win this game. Fields is going to have to throw it to win. Or not. Or Montgomery will just run it up the middle and get another first down. This is the best Montgomery has looked for a while. Another first down. So Washington content to just let him run up the field. Almost 200 yards rushing for the Bears. Oh, play action. That's Fields took another shot there. They read that play very well. They knew exactly what they were going to do and snuffed it out. So, yeah, good rushing totals for the Bears. The question is, are they going to get enough passing yards? Eventually, you're going to have to throw. It's a passing league. Oh, dreadful sort of play. Receiver ran right into his tackle. And now, all of a sudden, 3rd and 10. And definitely, you're on you're on your side of the 50, folks. You know what that means. This is 4 down territory. Receiver ended up running right into his own guy. Sweat had a good game. Sweat's been playing good football for the Commanders tonight. He's been all over the place. Fields empty backfield. They blitz back to pass, throw low, but it's caught by Pettis. Now it's 4th down. Oh, nope. Hit the ground. This bad situation. No choice. Bears have to go for this. I think the Bears have to go for this. I don't think you really have a choice here. I guess it's possible you could punt, but I don't really think you can. Well, I have to hurry. They can't afford to waste the timeout. Oh, I think a delay a game. Oh, it's a disaster. Now you might have to punt. 4th and 16. That's an unacceptable penalty. That's an unacceptable penalty right there. That's an unacceptable penalty from an unacceptable team and an unacceptable coach. And now you might have to punt. Nope, they're still going for it. This is a disaster. This could be a pick six, strip sack, fumble. This is a disaster for them. I'd be shocked if Washington gives this up. Thrown over the middle, balls dropped. Wasn't going to be a first down anyway. And there we go. There you have it, folks. All right. Well, I know there's still game left to play, but not for me. It's been a fun little stream. It's been something type game. Bears offense is just really, really bad. And at the end of the day, made one more mistake than their opponents, and I think it's going to cost them in the end. Thank you so much, anyone who checked this stream out for any little bit of time. Thank you for allowing me to test this new equipment and new software I'm running.